gente, it's your girl here. Knowledge. I want to let you guys know something. There is nothing more false than the statement when it says there's a such thing as too much knowledge. That is so not true. Let me tell you something. When you have a society of people, a community of people who have been programmed to believe a specific way, and true knowledge is in front of them, they'll reject it. Now, I have been unlearning to learn throughout the last, I don't even know how many years. It's been a long time for me now. But I have unlearned to learn what I needed to know, when I needed to know it, if you can understand what I mean by that. And there were times when I felt like the knowledge that I was getting, it seemed absurd. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? You guys sound crazy. But let me tell you something when it comes to this world. You need to not push true knowledge away. I'm going to tell you why. Because true knowledge is going to save you during the changes that have been happening. True knowledge will allow for you to hush up when you need to. Sit back and watch. Make a move when you need to. Now, true knowledge doesn't say that you need to put up a fight and go against the grain. I don't believe that. I truly believe true knowledge makes you want to sit back and understand yourself before you can understand the world. You need to understand who you are and how you operate before you can even come out to this world. That is, why is that? That is because you need to know how to operate. You need to know when you're being, when smoke is being blown your way, or when there's an evil person in front of you, or when there's someone who's trying to take advantage of you. You need to know these things. And true knowledge is learned by understanding how your body operates. Your body will tell you everything. You need to trust your body. While I drink my okra water. So let me tell you something. I believe that you can move better. You can become a much more happier person when you do have knowledge, the right knowledge. Self-love, self-first is here for you to open your eyes. Shut your mouths. Listen with your ears. See with your eyes. Feel with your intuition. Not feel with your heart. Because, I mean, technically, if this world were to continue controlling you, you'd be emotional all the fucking time. And technically, that is not a necessity. Now, I'm not trying to say that a person needs to be hard, unkind. I definitely do not condone being, what is it called? They call it out here, which I really don't even want to say it myself, but being a boss bitch, being being a boss, B-I-T-C-H. I don't condone that. Do I look like I'm trying to portray to be that? I don't try to portray anything. I'm just being myself, my true self. And you know, yes, it intimidates a lot of people. But you know what I also know? Everybody ain't meant for me. So if you're intimidated, maybe you don't need to be around me. That's a safe zone for me. I'm safe. You understand? Because in order for me to provide safety to who I am around, I need to be balanced. Just yesterday, I had to tell somebody to stop coming to me because this person. You ever had someone try to break down your character, but it didn't work because you didn't allow it? You get what I mean? Like, it was one of those situations, and it was, of course, it was a bitch ass dude who is completely insecure, always bothered by something. Always, there's something wrong all the time. So I had to put him in his place yesterday. Ladies, they are out there. The ones that don't need to be in your life. Men, those women that are out there, some of them do not need to be in your life. And that is okay. You understand? They drain your energy anyway. They too needy. You know? There's one thing when you're in a community of people who everyone is giving. But when there's a person who every time they come to you, all they want is for you to do something for them, but then you want to come around and shut my whole, or at least try to shut my personality down, there's a problem. Something's wrong with you. You just basically showed me who you were. So if I didn't have knowledge, guys, I wouldn't have been able to handle that situation the way I did. And it was done properly. I didn't have to scream. I didn't have to yell. I didn't have to come out of character. Exactly what I said, what was needed, and he fled. He disappeared. And I expect him to stay exactly where he's at. You understand? Don't come close. You're not allowed. So if you have knowledge, you'll know how to deal with people on the level of you. You don't have to deal with people on their level. That's what they want. They want for you to diminish your character. Don't let them. Stop letting these people play with you out here. I have a couple of videos saying that. Stop letting these people play with you out here. Their insecurities, they try to bring them onto you. And I don't play checkers, I play chess. And if you don't know the next move before the next move and the next move before that, then you're not really in the place where you need to be. You're not aligned. You're not, how would you say, you're just not ready. So unlearn what doesn't serve you. This is my outro. Unlearn what doesn't serve you, guys. Learn what does, what is true. It may sound strange, but you don't have to take on the knowledge immediately. You can just sit back and sit on the knowledge for a minute. And if it serves you well, then that's a part of reparenting yourself. A lot of people